Come on. Back in the most West and West. Officially here. Crazy right now.
You listen to the Soul Sweet Works the Well with the gorgeous, beautiful Miss Catalina BNE in the building. Beautiful Noise Entertainment in the building. We got DJ NahSla, Ming, Artis, and AD in the building doing their thing. They all make up Beautiful Noise Entertainment and very, very, very talented individuals. Not only individually, but all together. It's a great package. Great team.
You guys are very professional too, I have to say. You know, you're sending out all your information to me, getting everything squared away. You guys are a well-oiled machine. That's very good.
Shout out to Perpetua Romaine, our publicist. Should be officially moving to California, I think the 15th of July. So definitely shout outs to her. She keeps us in shape. So,
working hard for
Yep.
I want to give a big shout out to Keisha Johnson listening to us out there, and also Gabby Ramos out there listening. Hey, what's up, Gabby? I remember you from a mixer. Remember, you got to come on the show. I got to get you on here. There's a lot of people actually listening. So if you guys want to give us a call at 760-967-8863. That's 760-967-8863. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So what's going to be happening? 2013 is halfway through, all right? What has B&E Entertainment got going on for the rest of 2013?
I'll let AD kick it off because he's actually working on a special project right now.
Actually, I got my next project coming out, Menace to Society. Dropping it soon. We don't have an exact release date because I'm trying to get it. I want to really do something with this mixtape right here. So, you know, I'm working real hard. I'm in the studio every day, clocking numbers. You know, working real hard to get something nice done. So, you know, I want people to pay attention. I want them to really get the message because it's more than music, definitely. You know, I want to capture that same feeling that the movie had with my own mixtape. You know,
cool.
that's the plan. That's the plan, is to capture that exact feeling so that people can get a feel for me. Because I feel like that movie represents me in a sense, you know, how, you know, my life, people I was raised around, you know, because, you know, that statement stays true that you can take somebody out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of them.
Yeah,
so
that stays true?
Yeah.
So when is that going to be done?
Well, hopefully I'd say in a month or two.
Oh, good.
Okay.
You're going to send it to us, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
That's what's up.
All right.
What else is going on in 2013?
Well, actually for me, I'm currently working on a project. It's actually called Grandson. It's gonna be the reason for that title is because like I mentioned earlier in the show.
You ain't gonna be a grandpa, are you?
No. My children, just my little nephew who is the star of the All I Do music video.
Oh, really?
So you saw him in that playing the younger Ming.
Nice.
But aside from that, just that project in particular is what I'm focusing on, which is actually going to come after AD's Menace to Society project. And the reason behind that title is because Nas, as I mentioned earlier, a big influence of mine. He had a project in 2002 that released called Godson, and Ninth Wonder put out a project of beats, you know, for him, and what do you call it, Stepson, I think.
Yeah, it's God's stepson.
Yeah, God's stepson. So for me, you know, being that he was an influence, I decided to name it just Grandson. You know, kind of the play on words. You know,
Right.
like, oh, I don't know, is he a real grandson? Obviously not, but you know, try to just like keep up the consistency with that. So that's a project I'm working on. It's a bunch of unreleased beats that you know, no one's ever rhymed over. So I definitely want to do that one justice, and it's coming out pretty dope. And I also have a project which is Raising the Bar 2. A couple of the joints that you were playing, you'll be playing today, and one that you just played was All in Vain. That's off my first project, Raising the Bar. The music videos that have been put out, like Feel Me, All in Vain, featuring Ming, Real Recognize Real, featuring AD, formerly known as Big Tone, those are off my project. I'm actually working on a treatment of a new music video that I'm gonna be doing called Beaches, featuring Lajuan. So I'm looking to get that done. That's gonna be another joint off of my first project, but I am following up with Raising the Bar 2, you know, which is gonna come after this this project. So I look to get that out like fall, winter. So it's gonna be 2 projects for
Just
me
a
in
couple
general.
things.
Yeah.
All right. You busy?
She said just a couple
Just a couple
things.
A couple things, you know. So.
DJ Nas? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Ming?
You know how
Yeah, I have a
Well, I'm gonna be working on a mixtape. Haven't really started yet since I'm actually an editor, so I've been doing like a lot of music videos. Actually, Artis left something out. He got a music video coming out soon. We're gonna be shooting in pretty soon for what is it? Beaches.
Yes, sir.
Beaches off of Raising the Bar. On his first mixtape.
Are we talking about Ocean?
Yeah. It's a crazy joint.
Okay.
It's kind of like where I said if life's what you make it, let's make it beaches. And it's kind of like a play on words of all the different things in life, but it's all relative to what you would see on the beach, but it's reminiscent of life. So that's a joint I definitely send you guys, but the video is really gonna bring it out, so it's real important that you guys have a visual because it's very deep.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we're getting the treatment together for all that, but anyways, back to me. I'm working on a mixtape. Not sure exactly what direction I'm gonna go. Have a couple ideas, but it's gonna be great no matter what. So, and we're working on it with DJ NahSla. He's gonna be doing the production on the mixtape. Hopefully, we can get this out, during the summer. It's gonna be something light, but everything light with me is something that's like a million tons to everybody else. So whenever I say light, expect a ton. You're gonna feel the weight, but you don't have to wait too long. It's a little play on words for you.
I like that.
That's what's up, DJ NahSla.
Well, with me, you're gonna catch me doing a lot of the executive producing. You know what I'm saying? I'm overseeing the Minister Society project, as well as grant signing, as well as the new project that we'll be working on with Ming. As well, in my spare time, I'll be making tracks for a special release, which will be just my brother and myself, just me on the beats, him on the rhymes, sort of like a little Gangstar project, but that's just gonna come. It's just gonna be something for the people. Whenever it happens, it's gonna happen, but it's definitely gonna happen sometime this year. For me, like I said, overseeing their projects, and I might hit the people with something like a little DJ stuff that I do on the side, things like that, and maybe an instrumental piece. I want to really get back into the live instrumentation, and possibly I'm thinking about doing like a jazz CD for myself. So that's just some of the stuff I got going around in my head, and definitely helping out a little more with the music videos. A lot of these videos that are going to be coming up are the production from me, so I definitely want to play my hand and play a part in all of that.
So where can everybody hear your music or see your music or see your videos? Because I'm looking at all these videos on here and I'm like, good Lord. I mean,
Wow,
y'all can make like a two-sided DVD. I mean,
Since it's hosted by me, I'll tell you about a couple of them things that you're looking at. That's Beautiful Weeks. We started out trying to, 106 in Park got the Freestyle Friday thing, and we felt that, the biggest thing we gotta attack the internet and definitely get out there and have the people see us, feel us, hear us, everything. So we started this thing called Beautiful Weeks, dropping bars in random places. The themes switch up every now and again. Sometimes you might get it a cappella, sometimes you might get it over a beat. And most of the time I'm behind the camera, but you might see me in front of the camera a couple of times. But it's all starring these three talented gentlemen right here. And that's most of the videos that you've seen up there recently. We also, my brother and I started Before the Fame videos, where we were pretty much trying to, kick knowledge to the people, trying to show them the things that you need to do to get in this game, even everything that we've learned along the path that we've been on, to success. So that's what you'll see from there, and the music videos that we've been kicking out, and you see these two guys work with that AV featuring Corrupt and Snoop, the newest video that they got out. So.
Now I see you guys have a lot going on. Is this your full-time thing, or you guys work outside of the music industry as well?
Yeah, we a little bit of both, so it's like a constant 24/7 grind.
Yeah, because you got to make that money somehow, get that music made.
And people think that like they underestimate, you know what I mean? Like honestly, how much work goes into it. They think we're exaggerating when we say that we're truly busy, but anytime you're doing something independently, I try to tell people the difference between a major and independent is just a budget. That's it. That means that all your quality and all of that still has to be up to par just as much, especially to make an impression. So at the end of the day, it's not just a matter of, oh, well, I'm independent, I can do what I want. You still have to structure your business the right way. You still have to be cordial. You have to show up on time. Like, appreciate the compliment, the professionalism. All that has to be on point. From sending all your links out to all that, to follow-ups, like that's so critical. So just in general, from the screen caps and all that. And another thing about the website, when you do go to videos, they all have brackets. So if you notice, like from left to right, when you click on them, instead of just looking at all, if you click on the sections, like if you want to see beautiful weeks, you click it and they all pop up. You want to see music videos, they all pop up. You want to see interviews, they all pop up. And it breaks it down like that. But primarily, even if you go to like our YouTube, which is Noise with a Z, by the way, not an S. But if you just put in Beautiful Noise Entertainment, you go to YouTube, there's a playlist that shows you basically like Beautiful Weeks, which is every Friday. You know, we drop material just on the side of everything else. And then we have our music videos laid out. We have the client videos that we have done on the side. And then we also have like our before the fame, behind the scenes, all that. And it'll just basically, if you want to just follow it, you just click play and then it'll just go into the next video. So the website is primarily the way to stay in touch, and then also our blog, which is BeautifulNoizeEnt.blogspot.com. If you go there, that's where you can find like all the latest things. Like we might have a schedule, like if you want to come out and support, we do a music video, that's where the schedule is posted, because not everything you put on the website, as you can see, you know what I mean, there's certain things you leave off, so it's good to have a blog as well. And then we tweet things out, which is our Twitter, you know, it's at BNE and then NT, and then, you know, on our Twitter, mine in particular is at JQJBZ, and then AD's is at ADDIRT at ADDirt, and then at your boy Ming, YABOYMING, and then at DJ NahSla.
We'll put all that on our page too, so you guys have it.
Great, I appreciate it.
I'm still working hard.
Two of the things that a lot of artists tell us are very difficult for their businesses: getting into showcases, getting into places where they can play their music and perform their music,
Right.
and distribution of their music.
Right.
So do you think that's two of the things that you guys struggle with the most, is trying to find those two?
Just those two things. I just feel that, you know, it's just like I
Because
said,
the creative stuff is easy for you. That's easy.
That's
It's
with flying colors. And I think that with our publicist coming out here and her working diligently with Outshine, you know, that'd be no problem. And then also I like to shout out you know, Vladimir, who just actually became our official CFO. So,
Okay.
you know, in terms of like the t-shirts, you know what I mean, they're all sponsored by him.
I saw them things. I love you guys.
Very nice logo.
Your logo.
Appreciate it.
I love your logo.
Yeah.
We gotta put a t-shirt up on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely have to see him with a
I
package
like
money.
that. I think they're nice.
He looked this out, and like, you know, he's working diligently. He's, you know, investing, you know, for a while, you know, my dad was definitely like the main funder of a lot of stuff. So, you know, we wouldn't be in this position if it really wasn't for my parents, you know, really, you know, supporting us to this point. I think that's very, very important, because, you know, I know a lot of artists personally, you know, that weren't able to further their career because they didn't really have too much support with, from their parents. So if it wasn't for my parents, you know, basically pushing us and believing in us, especially when I decided not to, you know, go to law school, you know, then I don't think we would be here. So they played a vital role. So it's really awesome that right now, you know, we're in this position. You know, it's because of their aid and their support and their love, and they really look out for everybody at B&E. You know, they've opened their homes up to everybody. So, you know, everybody knows my parents personally, you know, and it's never a thing, you know, anybody needs a place to stay, anything like that. So they've been
It's a family.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a family. And the love that they showed me and my brother, my other siblings, growing up, is definitely has allowed me to make that a lot transparent to the artists that come under B&E. So
You need a big support system like that. You have to have it. You gotta have
A
it.
support system is number one, especially when it comes from your family, because that's one of the first things that you want to impress is your family. You want your family to be behind you. You want your family to be supportive. You want your
Yeah,
family.
that's the ones you care about the most,
care about
what
the
you
most.
think about.
You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And it's good to see that you guys do have a great support system behind you. It looks like you guys have built a great foundation in B&E. I mean, the foundation is strong. The foundation is strong. It seems like it's time to just take it out and just run with it. Just
Definitely.
run with it, because you guys already built a great foundation. Each one of you guys individually are very talented, and you together as a package, you guys are perfect. And I can't see how this isn't just gonna blow up. This is gonna just blow up. I can't wait till your your publicist, you said, is gonna be
Yeah,
done.
Perpetua. She's coming, and she's so excited right now. I mean, she's going crazy on Twitter. You know,
Where does she live right now?
She lives in New Jersey.
Oh, so she's coming out
Yeah,
here.
so
Cool.
Is she up right now?
Yeah, she's
Tell her
Yeah.
call in, right?
She
Call in
just
right
texted.
now. Go ahead. 760. I know you're listening.
Right up for
Yeah,
signature
right.
hits. I mean, she does a lot. Like, she radio experience, William Patterson.
That's cool.
She's transferring to Cal State Fullerton.
There you
So
go.
I mean,
She's boss.
yeah, she.
Give us a
definitely-
call. 760-967-8863. That's 760-967-8863. Want to hear from you. Perpetua?
Perpetua.
Perpetua.
I like that name.
That's a great name.
Hey, Marcus and I have this thing, I don't know if you heard, the San Diego Entertainment Industry Mixer, and we have every first Thursday of the month at the House of Blues, we get artists together with sound engineers, and also actors, movie directors, anybody who's in the entertainment industry here in San Diego. We get them together in one spot. And they hash out their problems, what they need to work on. It's making San Diego a more unified atmosphere for people in the entertainment industry. So, do you guys have anything like that up where you live, where you guys all hang out, and not just yourselves, but with other people of the same talent and mindset?
We actually have a thing called Mokiti. I can break down what that
I know
means.
what Mokiti is.
You know Mokiti?
I'm in Mokiti. I'm a member of Mokiti.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What is that? I don't know what it is.
Alton Patton.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so shout outs to Alton. If you're listening, if he's up right now, definitely shout out to him, man. Like, we do great work together. So, I actually originally met Alton through Mokiti. He came and he spoke. And a little bit about Mokiti, it stands for Men of Color in the Industry. And, founder John Covington, President Vince Allen. And basically it's a service organization. So we adopted the school. Martin Luther King Jr. School, where we, mentor the kids, through elementary school. Some of them don't have, they don't have certain things like deodorant, different supplies, They come from broken families, so we take time out of our day to go there and mentor the kids and read to them and just make sure they're followed through with their studies, and then try to get them as early as possible so they can make a great transition, as they're going up through, their middle years, adolescence, etc. So that's one of the things that we definitely do. But as far as like the overall organization, it's the second Tuesday, second week of every month. And basically, I mean, you have all types of people. I mean, Hill Harper's came and spoke, Lou Gossett Jr.
That's cool.
I mean, you have all types of Kenny Lattimore, a bunch of people coming and they speak, and it's just like Devon Franklin was there not too long ago, and just in general, our ambassador Oba Babatunde. So you have a lot of people that come there and definitely speak, and it's not just necessarily about celebrity speakers coming. It's a lot of like-minded people there, that if you might be down or out, they might give you that encouragement or that motivation that you might be lacking, or just push you to go beyond your limits. But you have directors, writers, actors, producers, I mean engineers, lawyers, all types of facets. So we do have that. I would say that's probably the most positive thing. And even though women, they're trying to establish Wokiti, for females to get together and pretty much follow the same format. So the only time women are necessarily invited is kind of like Valentine's Day. And the reason is not just to exclude them or as if it's sexist or anything.
Right.
It's more so is because
It's a brotherhood kind of thing.
yeah, and it's like kind of like a theory that when females in general, when they're in the room, the guys aren't as
Paying
focused.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
So
Okay.
that's kind of the real reason behind it. So in general, it's allowed us to stay strong. The numbers are just growing,
Yeah.
tremendously.
Oh, I like that. Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
let's take
Thank
this
you.
call. Social Marcus Noel, who's this? Hey, what's up, Perpetua? How you
Hello.
doing?
Calling
Doing
from the
good.
East Coast, you're up
Perpetua.
late.
Yeah, I was listening to the call.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, tell us a little about B&E. It's funny that all you guys are kind of on the same page when it comes to the passion. Because a lot of people, all of you guys have so much passion in this, meaning like you believe in it wholeheartedly. No one can tell you otherwise. No one can say this ain't gonna work. Because you guys have that passion in there, and it's nice to see that. It's really nice to see that. You got that right. Hey, talk to your boys. They all listening.
What's going on? Hey, what's
What's
up?
up?
Hey, what's up?
It's good. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. Appreciate the tweets.
Yup. Definitely.
We're gonna have to get you down here in the studio sometime with your boys here and just the whole family and just see, because I mean I see you guys now, I see all the things you're doing now, but I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen in the future when everybody's together doing their thing and the wheels are turning, it's running. I mean, don't forget about the little shows.
I can't wait.
Come back here anytime.
Definitely
Straight
never.
up. It's been a great time.
Yep.
Yeah, I just definitely want to say something as far as going with faith and belief and trusting everybody. Why we're so passionate, know this is going to work. You know, Artis to the left of me actually said a quote which blew my mind because it's so real. You know, on the record with Big Tone A.D. You know, he said, "Have faith, that's trust before evidence," and that's so real because that's exactly what faith is. Having trust before the evidence is there, already knowing what the result's going to be, and we have more than enough reason to know why we're going to make it. It's hard work. You know, too many people aren't successful because they quit too early, and that's exactly what it is. And we basically built our own machine.
That's trust before evidence. Good morning.
So unless that machine fails, there's no way, you know, we can fail. That's the only way somebody can fail. They just quit too early. So that's definitely a blessing, and we all have the same mindset.
Well said.
I agree.
And we got a song called Mindset.
That's
Let's
right.
say that one next.
Promo. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, I want to thank you very much for calling in. You guys want to shout out and say anything to your girl?
Don't stay up too late.
Right?
Go to bed.
I can't wait to see you soon. And, you know, thanks once again for all your hard work.
And your incredible
definitely.
articles.
Thanks, P.
Thank you for calling in. Have a good morning. All right. So hey, we're gonna play one more song, another song with you guys. What song is that?
Well, we won't play Mindset, that's what she was just talking about.
Okay,
Said it
Mindset.
is.
Who's gonna introduce the song to us?
I guess your boy Ming can.
I introduced it since it's actually off my project, A.M.O.W. Man and Words. Here it is, Mindset, featuring Artis.
Yo, I'm just trying to educate the youth through these poems. If I send a message, then it's truth that I sold them. Show them the roots of success. It ain't cliche when they do what they best. Efforts, endeavor, never catching and never end. Unless it's never land, the success will never end. So just be better than your competition. Don't stop.